Yeah, I'm Phillip Henderson. I'm the country manager and managing director of Bluesky Cook Islands, which is part of the Bluesky group, which covers American Samoa, Samoa, and the Cooks. Okay, so in the Cook Islands we have a geographic challenge. We cover 2.2 million square miles of ocean, and we need to be able to connect every citizen of the country. And part of the challenge of that is being able to build a network that provides that connectivity. And Bluesky Group itself spends a lot of effort and capex on ensuring that all the citizens of the country are connected. So connecting the geographic spread of the Cook Islands has unique challenges, and it can only be met by a mix of different technologies. One promoted quite aggressively at the moment is submarine cable, and that has a specific purpose and can connect the two main islands. But satellite comms still has a major importance for the geographic spread that we have. So the improvement in connectivity, particularly around internet connectivity, we've monitored the impact on our customer base, especially the younger generation. And what we've seen is the younger generation using social media to a much larger extent. In the old days, when you had an outage, it was all about telephone outages and people used to make a lot of noise. Now what's considered a critical outage is when people lose access to Facebook. The GDP of the Cooks is heavily reliant on tourism. Being one of the premier tourist destinations in the Pacific, we have a responsibility to ensure that when tourists arrive in the country, they can expect and have access to the best telecommunication services that we can provide. Because we basically want them to go away and say they stayed connected, they were able to share their memories in real time, and they make the recommendations for further people to visit. We have a demographic which includes very old people and very young people, and not many people in between. So we have school children approaching the age of 12 and 13, where they may have one or two students of that age on the island. They're able to join virtual classrooms which are conducted from the capital of Rarotonga, and participate in a learning group which has encouraged them to interact with students of their own age. And this is all done virtually. And this capability was never able to be performed previously. And it means that those children that do live on the remote islands enjoy the same level of educational access as the ones that live in the more populated islands. And there's been a number of examples where we've been able to connect the Ministry of Health here with remote specialists either in New Zealand or Australia, where they can provide real-time examinations and able to provide diagnostics. And this saves the government costs in flights and expenses to send some of our patients overseas. Virtual learning in the education department, we're seeing the medical practice look to be more efficient in providing referrals and diagnostics over virtual links. And that means we can reduce some of the costs of these social services just by using the infrastructure and service capabilities that we provide. Building a better connected world.